Hey Libra, I'm here with your weekly reading for May 5th through May 12th. I pulled your oracle cards. This is a general reading, so it won't resonate with every part of your situation. So take what resonates and leave the rest because that's for someone else. Also, you're welcome to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs for other bits and pieces, and then sometimes that helps you see the bigger picture of what's going on. All right, Libra, let's get into it. We have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. The Otter Spirit, you are never alone, adventure, and the North Node, step out of your comfort zone. So I see that you're just really letting down your guard. You're letting down the wall. You might be letting people in, or you might just be letting things in, okay? Like being open to different things. I do feel like you are feeling a little bit more adventurous right now, or at least you're being pulled to be a little bit more adventurous with these two cards. You know, stepping out of your comfort zone and being adventurous. So you may be doing it with someone though. You may be going on adventures or that type of thing with someone, as we have the Otter Spirit, you are never alone, but you're definitely, you've taken the walls down, okay? So either someone has kind of helped you take these walls down, or you're just tired of being so guarded all the time, and you're finally letting people in and new opportunities or experiences in. So nice way to start your reading. Let me put all these up and we'll get into your general. Kind of rearranged all my cards, so I have to figure out where they go again. All right, Libra, let's get into your general reading. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. May 5th through May 10th. What is Libra's focus, obstacle, advice, and potential outcome? Please and thank you. So your focus is the Lovers. Maybe somebody came in, helped you knock all those barriers down. Okay, so we do have the Page of Wands. So this is a fiery start, a passionate start. If this is with someone you know, or a relationship type of thing, you know, it's very passionate. There's a lot of passion on both sides. I do feel like it is new, with the page being new, and then with you letting down your guard and letting down your defenses. I do feel like this could be someone new. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. It doesn't have to, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be. I just see that you have a new start. Lots of passion, lots of energy, lots of attraction for sure, okay? Your obstacle here is the Three of Pentacles. So I don't want to comment on this too much until I get some clarifiers, but the Three of Pentacles is talking about teamwork, working together. This is your obstacle, and I only see one person on this side. So you may need some outside help with the situation. Maybe you guys need to learn how to, like, the passion is there, but maybe y'all don't work so well together. We're going to clarify this and plus do the love reading, so I don't want to comment on this too much. For some of you, there may be someone else. I don't really feel that much for, if there is someone else, I feel like it's just for a very small part of you. But for the most part, I like to see is, you know, the Three of Pentacles is talking about teamwork, and there's only one person here. Whereas this side, you know, there's a good teamwork. Normally the story's talking about, you know, he's coming from the outside to help finance the situation, so there may be some financial issues going on as well. We do have lots of pentacles here, so you may be worried about your money, or just focused on your money right now, but it doesn't have to be. So your advice is to be the King of Pentacles, but this is the backside of the King of Pentacles, but it's still, he's still a good guy, you know. He's very grounded. Be very grounded. Plan for the long haul here, okay? But keep some back for yourself, all right? Things are pretty good, but as you move forward, even if you are working with someone or in this relationship that's going well, you don't need to go blowing your money or that type of thing. Keep some of it back for yourself, all right? And then we have the Four of Pentacles here as your outcome. So I think it's interesting that you have the Nine of Wands in your Oracle spread, but then we have the Four of Pentacles as your outcome for your general spread. I mean, they're not exactly the same card, but they kind of have the same feeling. Not necessarily being greedy here, but just kind of keeping things close, you know, not necessarily being open with all of the details of the situation. So I'm just seeing you know, you're just keeping things close right now. So you might be keeping your financial matters close, okay? That might be what you're keeping to yourself, because I do see a lot of finance here. And then with the Three of Pentacles here and your obstacle, I mean, we'll see what the clarifiers say, but money might be on your mind. All right, let's see why the Lovers is here. Why is the Lovers here for Libra's focus? King of Wands. Okay, so with the King of Wands, this is definitely still a relationship. There's still the passion, but it's kind of crossed the line from passion to possibly one party being a little bit more controlling over the other one. But really what I'm feeling here is that for those of you that the whole controlling part doesn't really resonate, I feel like it's just moving really, really fast, okay? Not really, it's just moving fast. It's very interesting. Around your love cards, you have fire energy. The rest is all earth energy, which is really, really slow moving energy. So you might be trying to get control back of the situation. Maybe you feel like you don't have control of the situation because it's just moving so fast. Like there's so much passion here. It could be that, I mean, you kind of know what's going on here, because I feel like it's kind of, it's not burning out, but it's crossing that line, not from burning out, but from being fun and exhilarating to being like aggressive and controlling, and, you know, kind of like crossing from fun to chaotic type of energy is really just what I'm feeling here. Why is the Three of Pentacles here as the obstacle for Libra? Why is the Three of Pentacles here as the obstacle for Libra? Okay. Three of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Pentacles, except this is in the reverse, all right? So the partnership here, the working together, it might just be physical, okay? When it comes down to brass tacks and working together on something, it's just not there. Y'all don't work well together. And that might be why we have the King of Wands in the reverse. Someone's too controlling about the situation, or there's no control. There's no, there's no, I don't really want to say logic about it, but it's just really out of balance, all right? And it's making you you and this person being able to work together very, very hard, if not impossible, all right? But there's still a lot of attraction there, okay? There's still a lot of attraction there. But we'll see what else comes up. What's the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here as the advice for Libra? Why is the King of Pentacles here as the advice for Libra? Please and thank you. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Okay. Save. Okay. Right now is not your happy family moment. It's not happily ever after type of deal right now. So just, like I said, keep saving. Put some back for yourself, okay? I'm not saying at the detriment to others. I'm just saying, especially if you're like married and you share income and that type of thing, but have a nest egg. I'm seeing the watermelon as an egg here. So like have like a nest egg or a savings that only really you can get to with you. And I feel like that's what you end up doing, okay? Because you're not sure that this has long-term potential, okay? And rightly so. Y'all don't work together very well. You don't have a really good partnership as far as being able to work together, all right? So let's see, what's the Four of Pentacles here as the potential outcome? Why is the Four of Pentacles here as the potential outcome? Please and thank you. Okay, yeah. Just be greedy. It's okay to be a little greedy, all right? Just like I said, don't go spending. Actually, spend very wisely. Try to be frugal. Save where you can, and just kind of put it back and save it for yourself. Okay, only you know about it. I feel like this is kind of telling you to kind of turn away from this situation, especially this whole working together. Do not work together with this person on finances. Okay, have something of your own that you're keeping for your long-term security and happiness. And it's okay to be a little greedy, okay? Just save and you will end up being victorious, all right? I do see you, if you plan ahead and make sure that you're going to be okay, because nobody really knows how this is going to turn out at the moment. It's just really hot and heavy is really what I'm hearing. Passionate. But just make sure that you're looking out for you at the moment. All right, let's get into the love reading. Let's get into the love reading. What's happening for Libra and love for May 5th through May 12th? Please and thank you. What's happening for Libra and love May 5th through May 12th? Please and thank you. Libra. Okay. I feel like some of you have some choices here, okay? You have reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, and you have new love as well. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So I feel like that could be why I was getting those two energies on the table. Maybe you're dealing with a fire sign who's really rash, adventurous, and then you have someone that you don't work well together, but maybe you have a history. because it was a slower moving energy. But, you know, we have almost polar opposites here. So I feel like there is a choice to be made, okay? So let's see what's happening with Libra. Libra, Libra, Libra. Libra and Libra. May 5th through May 12th. And remember, this is just a week reading, okay? So this is just like for a week. So this isn't like a long span of a reading. So you might just have to like play it cool, or like, you know, for a week until more information is presented or something. So let's get into it. Libra, love, Libra, May 5th through May 12th. Recent past, we have Two of Pentacles, the Tower, Nine of Wands. Like, okay, so you were trying to balance stuff, and maybe the only way to get some balance was letting someone go. And here's that Nine of Wands up in the upright. So recently you've been very guarded, okay, after this tower crashed. Maybe you felt very balanced, okay, before the tower crashed financially, and maybe now you're not feeling as balanced. So, well, I mean, you know, balanced either money, you know, money-wise or just emotionally. But after the tower crashed, maybe that messed up your balance. So you were like, you know, I'm going to put up this wall, this barrier, and work on getting, you know, getting back to being good. Current energy, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Ten of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're thinking very logically about this situation, and you are moving past the hurt, okay? You are, you may still feel sad about it, but you're definitely not devastated like you were. You know, it's like the tower crashed, you put up your barriers, you're still not feeling very grounded about the situation. Either you don't necessarily feel, what's the word I'm looking for? Possibly resourceful. Maybe you're just having, like, it threw you for a loop. You were trying to juggle everything anyways, and then the tower crashed. There's no juggling anything during a tower crashing, you know, so you're trying to get grounded. But I don't feel like the grounding, you know, I don't feel like you feel super steady yet, okay? But you are moving past the hurt and the betrayal or the sadness or depression, whatever it is that you felt from this tower crash, and you are moving on from it. And you're thinking very logically about the situation. Doesn't surprise me that the Queen of Swords shows up here, because you're getting back to you, kind of feeling more like yourself here. And just, you know, you're not, don't see any cups here. I don't think I've seen any cups in your reading at all. So there's no emotion here, okay? You're definitely thinking very logically. And then we have the Four of Pentacles showing up again. Ten of Wands and the Hierophant. Okay, so in the near future, you're going to still be holding things close to you, okay? This was your outcome in your general reading, and here it is, and pretty much the outcome in your love reading. You're not opening up, okay? You may be letting this wall down a little bit, little by little, but you're still not opening up, okay? You're still not really giving critical pieces of yourself or your money away, because for some of you, I do feel like it is money related. But you are, okay, you moved on from the Ten of Swords, but now you have the Ten of Wands, so you still are feeling a bit burdened by the situation, maybe a little overworked. Maybe you've had to work really hard to get some kind of balance back from this tower crash, and you just need your money to be right. It doesn't have to be money. I am kind of getting a strong money vibe here for some of you. And so you're just working on working right now and getting balanced again. I don't really see, I mean, we do have the Hierophant in the reversed. So that might be someone coming back in, that maybe that you divorced this person and they might be coming back. But really what I just see here is that there's nothing more for you to learn about the situation, really. And I feel like you know that. Like I said, you think back on it very logically anymore. And you may be overburdened and feeling overworked right now, but you're not going to revisit the past, because I feel like you either, there's nothing else for you to learn from the situation, or you don't care. Okay, you're like, it's not worth trying to figure out what happened. It's just not worth it. So let's pull some advice for you. I feel like there could be some advice coming in. So let's pull some advice for my Libras. What advice do you have for Libra for May 5th through May 12th? Again, if you don't like the energies that you see in this reading, you can change it. You have free will. So if you see something you don't like, you're welcome, you can change it. It's almost like a forewarned is forearmed type of deal. All right, Libra. Too many. Advice for my Libras. The Hanged Man. It's okay to go take some time. Okay, go take some time to yourself, get a new perspective on the situation. We have the Ten of Pentacles here, so I don't see this either lasting long term or being long term if it's a relationship, but really it's okay to go take some time, get some fresh perspective, start feeling like yourself again, because here you are showing up in your reading in the upright. So definitely stay thinking about this very clearly, stay logical about it, and don't worry so much about the long term at the moment is really what I'm feeling. Just worry on getting back to you, getting back to feeling good about you and where you need to be. All right, that's too many. We're not going to have half the deck here. Don't try to create anything new. Don't try to manifest anything new right now, especially until you're feeling good about, until you're feeling more like yourself. Don't try to create or manifest anything new. All right. So then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Do plan ahead, but take things slow. All right. And then we have the Star in the reverse. Lots of major arcana that showed up in your advice. So this is definitely a big deal. All right, this was definitely a big relationship or just a big life lesson type of thing that you had to go through. So now, like with the Star and the Magician here in the reverse, just don't create anything new. Now is not necessarily the time to have faith in a situation, all right? To have faith in possibly even a person. Proceed very, very slowly, okay? Like I said, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight. He does not move forward unless he has a plan. So it's like you need a plan moving forward, but you really need to get back to feeling like yourself, okay? Don't create anything new. This isn't long-term either. Just take a week, to go be by yourself and get a new perspective, think about things differently. All right, Libra, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.